to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Let's get into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, we are once again in the CATFISH series, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a two-way playmaker that basically gives you, gives you Hall of Fame finishing and extremely high shooting. We've been working with this pie chart for a long time. When it comes to rare builds, there's so many great builds you can make out of it. Again, you do want to go shooting guard. It just gives you a better badge distribution, and it also gives you a badge you can get if you were a point guard. Obviously, doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. And what we're going to do here is this. We're going with this pie chart here with the Hall of Fame finishing with a little bit of shooting. And we're going to go with that pure speed pie chart. Now, you could go speed invert, but I'm just trying to get as much speed as I possibly can. Unfortunately, when you do have green in your pie chart, it's just one of those things that are very hard to try to get by when it comes to athleticism. So you got to try to go pure speed. And then what we're going to do here, again, like a lot of people, when they look at or see the name two-way finisher, they're automatically going to assume you're what? A yellow and a red pie chart. They're not going to think that you are able to get contact dunks. So the crazy thing is this, that a two-way playmaker gets the yellow and red does not get contact. It does get contact dunks, I'm sorry, but it has a very low shooting range, right? And also, no, it doesn't get contact dunks. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it doesn't get contact dunks and it has a very low shooting. But this right here is gonna get you contact dunks and give you a high shooting. So what you're gonna be looking at is here, you can go boom and boom. We're gonna talk about that in a second. We'll come back to that because I know some people don't play on rec and they can go another route. What we're gonna do here is that we're gonna max out the pass accuracy and the ball handling. We're gonna go 65. That's gonna get you right at 16. And then we're gonna max out the perimeter, the lateral quickness, the steals. Then we're gonna go defensive rebound and that rating for the block. And then from up here, like I said, if you don't play any rec, then you can go here and it still gives you the same amount, like 16. So that's why I say it doesn't really matter. 16, either way you look at it, it's going to be 16. What you're looking at is 12, 16, 16, and 6. Playmaking is probably the most important category this year. You got to have a lot of playmaking badges, especially for a dribbler, because there's so many different badges that are very important. Now, obviously, the original two-way playmaker gets Hall of Fame playmaking. This gives you just gold badges, not the Hall of Fame. But I think this is a better version because you get way much more offensive firepower. Obviously, defensively, it's going to be a little worse than if it would be if you're going with the original two-way playmaker from the yellow red. But again, this is a CATFISH build because this build is going to be able to shoot lights out and be able to get you contact dunks. Body type here, you do want to go built. You have some choices. You can go 6'3", 6'2", or 6'1". Right? Obviously, the shorter you go, the better the speed is. So you can go either or. I'm going 6'3", but you can go as much as, like I see a lot of people going 6'1" now. Obviously, on next gen, the wave is 5'9", 5'10". So going shorter, obviously, is, hey, do what you do. Me, I'm going 6'3", but you could go lower. By going 6'1", you get an extra attribute on your steal too. So I mean, there's a lot of benefits here, but I'm going 6'3". I'm gonna get my weight all the way down to 173, and then I'm gonna max my wingspan out, right? So let's talk about a few things here. You do know, start with your physicals in the top right. You actually get a +8 to your physicals, and how that works is on top of this. So you get from 95 to 99 overall, you'll get a +4. And then the other +4, how you get that is either A, going to my career, you want to play every game until you become a starter. Once you become a starter, then you want to sim out the rest of the season, play every single playoff game, win the championship, and then going into that next season, you will get the Gym Rat badge. B, head into the park, talk to the guy at the Gatorade facility. He'll give you a quest, and he'll say, hey, hit level 40 in whatever season you're currently in. So whatever season you're in at that moment, just hit level 40, you'll get the Gym Rat badge for that build. And all the other builds too, be honest with you, that haven't had it. That's another thing people don't realize. The Gym Rat works for, once you get the Gym Rat badge doing the Gatorade quest, it will actually give you the Gym Rat badge for all your builds that you currently have made. So that's pretty dope. And then C, all you have to do is just every 7 days, go into the Gatorade facility, get a +4 on the workouts, and that +4 will last for 7 days until you have to redo it again. So here you're gonna have is a 96 speed and a 96 acceleration with an 80 vert. So that's really, really good. And then your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive rebound, you do get a +4 there. So you have an 89 close shot, 90 driving layup, and an 87 driving dunk, which is really dope. Then on your shooting, you have an 81 mid-range with a 79 three ball. You have a 90 free throw, and again, if you're not playing rec, you can put on the post fade. And then your playmaking, you'll get a +4 here also, so you get an 82 pass accuracy. And then on your playmaking, you get an 85 ball handle, which is critical because you are on the 6'4", and you will have an 85 ball handle, so that means you're able to get those signature packages that come out every single new season that are only exclusive for 6'5" and under, 85 and higher ball handle type build. So hopefully that wasn't too complex. I know that was a tongue twister, but this build will be able to get that. And then defensively, you have an 82 perimeter defense, a 79 line of quickness, and an 87 steal with a 69 defensive rebound. So again, really solid. Now, when you talk about as far as catfish, you can continue to go with that lock take. They're not gonna know no difference when you get on the court. I know a lot of people with two-way playmakers, they immediately play off a lot because they just know they can't. They figure like, yeah, that strong shoot's not shooting. This build, strong shoot, will be shooting and finishing, contact dunks, okay? So I will actually go with the playmaking, or you can go with the slasher. It doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go lock take with this one. And here you have my nephews and nieces. We have the two-way playmaker, right? So let's test this build out real quick. Let's get 99, and then we'll get you out of here, right? So max this out. Finishing, we wanna go posterizer, and we wanna go limitless takeoff, and then we're gonna go fearless, acrobat, and then I wanna go slithery finisher on goal. So those are ones that are the most important. That's what we're gonna rock with, right? And then on the shooting, we wanna go hot zone hunter, sniper, stop and pop, mismatch expert, and of course blinders. But that one left over, I will go just with the lucky 7. That's kind of how I'm rocking with it. And then on the playmaking, the most important ones are gonna be hands for days, quick first step, quick chain. You wanna get bail out. Then you can get unpluckable, and then tight handles, okay? Now, you can also get unpluckable on silver. You can get away with it and get hyperdrive. I know I like to use hyperdrive. Some people don't, but that's really your preference. But the most important ones are really gonna be these 4 right here. And I mean, really 5, right? And then bail out. So you gotta have most of these to be a really good primary ball handler type build. So that's the reason why I will rock out like this. And then on your defense, okay, so now the most important thing is if you're gonna play on ball defense, then you wanna go pick dodger, because you gotta get past that pick dodger, and then you wanna get your clamps, and then most likely get clamps on silver and get chased out on bronze. That'd probably be the best bet to rock it out with. But again, it's really your preference. Especially if you're playing 2s. If you're playing 3s, you have a lockdown on your team, you don't have to worry about pick dodger. I would actually go ahead and put that on interceptor, okay? But there you go, my nephews and nieces. We have the Catfish two-way playmaker build. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know exactly what you need to do. Just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Manny. And no, when I say I'll be back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop out the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go ahead.